Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to run Linux and install Python for free on your Android phone. I'm going to show you how to download and install Linux terminal emulator on this device and then run Python. This gives you a lot of edge if you don't have a computer. You can practice Linux commands on it. You can run Python scripts and practice Python on it instantly. It makes it convenient to carry Python and Linux with you everywhere you go. Though there are so many ways to do this, in this video I'm going to show you the method I believe to be the most efficient, and it is actually free. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So we are going to install a Linux terminal emulator called Termux. Now to install Termux, launch your browser and type GitHub Termux in the search bar. Okay, so in the result that pops up, you're going to click on the Termux GitHub. Okay, now after clicking on that, you're going to scroll down a little bit and you're going to click on Termux app. Okay, Termux app right there. So we're going to click on that, and yeah, as you can see, we're in the Termux/Termux app page. So what we're going to do now is we're going to scroll down and we're going to locate releases. Okay, now on releases, you're going to click on, as you can see right there, the latest version of Termux Jerris was released on January 7, 2022. You're going to click on the 88 plus releases right there. You're going to click on that and you're going to wait for it to load. Now once a new page pops up, you're going to scroll down and locate assets. Okay, so you scroll down and you locate assets right here, as you can see. So it is important to know which of these to click. So I'm going to rotate my phone now so that I can show you what this looks like very well. Okay, my screen has been rotated now. You're going to see a list of applications, but the one I need you to click on is the universal application. Okay, you're going to see the ARM64 application, the ARMAB, which is ARM application, and you're going to see one here which is the universal APK. I need you to download the universal APK because that is actually the version that functions. So you're going to click on that and you're going to click on download anyway. It is about 100 and something MB, while others are 28 or 30 MB. So please make sure you download the application that is up to 100 MB, which is the universal application. Now once the download is complete, you're going to install that application. Okay, and you're going to install it. So installing, and once Termux is installed, you're going to open the application and you're going to wait for it to load the bootstrap packages. Okay, now that the bootstrap packages are loaded, you now have a Linux terminal emulator on your Android phone. So I'm going to update the packages of this terminal emulator now. So I'm going to update. You're going to use the pkg update command to update, of course. So please don't forget to update Termux. You're going to use the pkg update command. Yes, and just going to wait for this to finish installing. So the installation has been completed, and so to install Python now, you're going to use the command pkg install python. Okay, and by default it is going to install Python 3, which is the latest version of Python. There is Python 3. It is going to by default install Python 3 on your Android phone. So as you can see, it says needs to get 93.8 MB of archives, and it is going to take about 474 additional space on my phone. So the installation has been complete now. Now to launch Python, you're going to be using the Python 3 command. So every time you want to use Python, just simply type Python 3 on your phone, Python 3, and that is going to launch Python. So let us try the print command now and see how this works. So if you type the command print hello world, so I'm going to print hello world. Okay, print hello world, and as you can see, we have it there, hello world. Okay, so I'm going to try another one. Print what am I going to print? I'm going to print don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and there you go. Don't forget to subscribe. So this is basically how this works. So to exit Python, you're going to use the exit command. Then you're going to open a bracket and close the bracket at the front. Exit, open bracket, close bracket. And that is going to exit, Python. Another method you can exit with is by typing the Ctrl+Z button on your keyboard, okay? So I'm going to show you my keyboard now, but first let me activate it. Okay, so Ctrl+Z, and as you can see, it stopped Python 3. So this is basically how you use Python on this emulator. Another cool thing about Tamox is you can practice basic Linux command using the terminal. So if I type the command tamox-setup-storage, it is going to give storage permission to Tamox, which means I can now access my internal storage files from this emulator. Okay, so if I type list now, as you can see, I now have my storage. So if I want to create a new directory, you can just simply use the make-dir command. As you can see, I made a new directory and I named it shy. And if I type list again, as you can see, we now have a new directory called shy. And if I change my directory to the shy directory, as you can see, we are now inside the shy directory. So if I type list again, or if I print my working directory, as you can see, we are in the shy directory. So this is just basically, you can do everything and basically practice Linux on this application for free. As you can see, if I type the OMI command, it is going to show me, my name on Tamox. So this is it, man. This is it. Let me try navigating into the storage directory and show you what it is like, inside. So see the storage, change directory to storage. And if I type list, as you can see, we have the download folder, the movies folder, and all of that. So if I change my directory to the shared folder, and if I type list again, as you can see, all the folders on my Android phone is, basically here. So by typing cd, you can go back to your home directory, and that is it. And you can install most Linux packages, on this terminal. So another thing I'm going to show you, for those of you that that maybe want to use Python 2, by typing Python 2, as you can see, say the program is not installed, I can install it by typing pkg install Python 2. So I'm going to install Python 2 now. Python 2, and it is that command is going to install Python 2. Python 2 has been installed, and to launch Python 2, you're going to type Python 2. And as you can see, the Python version 2 has been installed. So this is just basically it. This is how you install the latest version of Python and a Linux emulator on your Android phone. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section below, and please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on your bell notification so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And if you're interested in knowing how to install Kali Linux on your Android phone, click the video shown on your screen right now, and I'll meet you there.